Check, give me 1 sec. Boom. We made it, chat. We made it. We braved the winter. We braved the winter storm. And we're here on this glorious, very moist Monday. My weekend was very unproductive. Aside from cooking a delicious stew, so I have nothing crazy to update you guys on. I did officially finish the story in Lego Marvel Superheroes. We will be chasing that 100% over the next couple of days, I think. She do be a moist Monday? She do be a moist Monday. Welcome in, Lego. Still at work? And has been going hard in the paint with the stews, the cold weather this weekend? Yep, that's what I did. I made a beef stew. Very, very hearty. It had chunked up eye of round. Not the greatest stew or cut of beef for the stew, but still pretty good. I should have done a chuck roast, but it was, I think, the difference of like $20. Still very good. Had a lot of vegetables. I started with a trinity of onions, carrots, and bell peppers. And then that was kind of the flavor base for the meat. Some very good stuff. Gaming. Yeah, we're going to be gaming. Chilling Maxing tomorrow. Oh, dude, yes. Work from home. Too much ice on the roads at your place. All melted by now. But yeah, still got to be safe. Oh! Hey, what's up? Um, don't do that. Sorry, my bad. My bad. That's the sound that you get when you hit True Believer in Marvel superheroes. You get a Lego Hulk going. Oh! Hopefully that wasn't nearly as loud. Thanks for the ear pain. You're welcome. You're welcome. Second one was fine. Good. Nearly pissed yourself. Congrats. Congratulations. The other thing I did yesterday, I watched The Last Unicorn for the first time. Very, very good movie. Very, very weird, but in the best way possible. And if you like really interesting animation, I highly recommend giving that a watch. Um, I appreciated it a lot. It was very, very cool. Um, really funny. No spoilers? No spoilers for Last Unicorn? Oh, okay. Well, I will stop dead in my tracks then. I'm alive? Congratulations. Congratulations. I guess the only thing I will say is, I see what you did. I see what you did. You totally bogged on it. Ripping on the Last Unicorn song. I see. I see. I was paying attention to you, absolutely mogging on Green. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. I need to get out of here. I need to close Discord entirely. Get off of my screen. Get off of my screen. You're trash. Yeah, you are trash. You're trash. You are washed. I gotta look at the dates and figure out which movie between The Last Unicorn and Miami Connection came first, because one of those movies walks so the other could run. Both use musical numbers to progress the exposition of the movie, and it's really funny. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on the movie then, since we don't wanna we're no spoilering the chat. It's good though. I recommend it. It's really fun. It's short too. I think it's only an hour and a half, hour 45. I think. That or the 2 hours blew by really quick. Yep, yep, yep. How is everyone else doing? How are we doing, chat? What's going on? While I'm waiting for y'all on that schedule. Uh, so far, um, we're still on for Wednesday. And then we're not doing anything for Friday. Unless I am stuck here due to weather. We're not doing anything Friday, and I will be back Monday for Blueprints. I know I've got some dates coming up here. I think it's the middle to late February, where I will just be benched for a whole week for the most part. You're trying to design something, but you need to split it in half, and one node is messing the whole thing up. Better contribute some statistics. Hold on now. Don't do anything rash. I'm sure you will find a way. I'm sure you will find a way to turn the one node into two nodes. Awesome. I'm a believer. You will figure it out. You'll split this design in half. It will be great. It will be wonderful. And in the meantime, away we go. Sorry, chat. Thank you. Oh. Here we go. I need to do this. Whoa, scary. Do we see it? Do we hear it? See something, say something, chat. When you 100% blueprints, you're gonna hear, "Ah!" I hope so. No sound, but you see. Okay. I am getting reads that you should have. Yeah. It's really quiet. I mean, the intro is quiet. If I need to adjust the audio, let me know. We'll see in a sec here. It is a quiet main menu. Today's the day. I technically have been progressing every time. Just not in the way I've been intending to. I don't need a controller for this game. God, I'm so locked in. Guys, actually, I'm quitting this game forever. This game is actually the worst game I've ever played. I do not recommend it to anyone at all. Right. I want to be in hallway hell today. I think. So I can't look at my pool. I'm gonna do 20 dead ends too. 20, 200, 20, 20. Got a lot of keys. Why do I have a lot of keys? I think I got the freezer. Remember when I got absolutely fucked? And the game said, actually, no, I don't think you deserve to get this achieved here. What a time. A clock tower? I see. I see. Free gem. That was a lot louder than I intended that to be. Sorry, chat. I was mocking the cat. He's cranky right now. Six dice is good. That way if we're like fishing for something specific, we got it. I don't like that here. Have I played Fortnite lately? I've played Fortnite, I think, once last week. So I did a little bit of the South Park stuff that they have going on right now. I do know that their most recent addition is fucking with the Office guys. But that's about it. I'm coming here. Sailor alert. Can't play Fortnite anymore. You will get banned for your teabagging delay. I think that's fine. You've been trying to do the South Park quests. Playing squads and clients has been helping. Yeah, the addition of an extra player into the party is pretty great. Big fan of that. What are you doing? I actually helped in squads yesterday. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Of course. Locking the fuck in. You're becoming a gamer. Free gem. 6 kills, but assisted with 8. Hey. Usually just there because the people you play with are way better. Sailor, what are you doing? Don't put yourself in a fucking dumbass position. Who's behind the desk in its entirety right now? Trying to find a good balance with Fortniting, reading, content creating, and making the bracelets. Yeah, dude. That's what it's all about, though. Yeah, I've been neglecting my routine a little bit, predominantly due to the weather, but I've also just been in a funk. Shut down the billiards room. Brutal. Brutal. Can I get a different orientation? No funks? Yeah. Might get more weather like this next weekend. It's too far out to say for sure, but snow's on the forecast right now. Yeah, I've been seeing that, which kind of cooks my plans for the weekend, if that's the case. So I got to keep an eye on that and let them know. So my car is not going to make it. Ten minus 10 is 0. It's just 10, right? Okay. So 2, 2, 4. Just 2 is 8. Just 2? Yeah, okay. I still don't know which one I'm supposed to square. What are we doing? Let's see. We got negative 10 on the board right now. I'll probably square the 5. So is it just 5? Nope, of course not. So it was 7. Did I end up saying 2 for this one? 7. Okay, 10 minus 10 is 0. It's 10. This one was 2. All right, so we got 100 plus 5 minus 10. It's not going to make sense. Did you say 6, 7? You did now. You did now. Are you coming here? Or are you leaving now? What are you doing? He's going into the closet. Okay. Roku Nana. Once a week is brutal because then you don't remember some stuff. Yeah, that's the unfortunate reality. But I needed a change of pace. Did I already click 5? And it failed? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So it's this. 10, 2. Like this. 15? Yep. This is why taking good notes is helpful. Like I do know I need to get the clock tower to 130. So there is that. All right. Okay, that's great. How many did ends did I end with? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. Certainly not enough. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry about bumping the mic there. I should have used those keys in the reservoir. Foolish. Probably could have opened up the rest of the chests with the amount that I had. Three. 9. Two squared times 1 plus 2 minus 30. Squared. So we end up with 4. No, that's not going to work at all. I'm doing like where it's 2 times 1 plus 2, then square it? Giving us 16, but we still have the minus 30. I mean, I guess we could do 14, see if that works. That's what I thought, okay. We're still in the negatives there. Oh my god. Okay. All right, let's just do all the numbers first. So we've got 2. Let's assume that we're working with both of our 2's need to be squared because everything in blue needs to be squared. Then we got the 1 plus 2 squared. Still with the minus 30. We can already jump ahead for that because it's about done at the same time. So what are the other ways I could do this? So 4 plus 2, then square it, which gives us 6. And 36. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And this one is 4 squared yes, minus 15 plus 4 squared minus 15 again. So we got 16 minus 15 plus 16 minus 15 should be 2. God, I'm gonna end it all. That's what I thought. Can't be doing it like that. Okay, so what do we do? 3, 9, 2, or is it 10? 3, 9, 10, 9. Oh, this one's 6. I was thinking the last puzzle. Okay, we're back. Okay, what was this then? So if we do it like this instead, where we get 16 minus 15, which is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 squared is 25. Minus 15 is 10. Great. Okay, so then we got negative 20 plus 20 squared do I just square it all at the end? No. Do we get the same outcome if we do plus 1 square plus 2 squared? Okay, well this gives us 0, maybe. Plus 1 squared would be 1, just 1, plus 2, 3 squared, 9. Yep. Silver key, baby. Giving up for the day on this? Too frustrated to continue? Hey, look, it'd be that way. Sometimes you just gotta come in with a clear head, you know? I can do wonders. I'm a supporter. This looks like a Bud Heavy. Should probably go eat the... I need to get my stars up. Get the lab ASAP. Tool shed. Should hit the nursery sooner. Get the chapel out of the way. None of these are dead ends, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Trophy room. Your replay of this game is almost over? Hell yeah, dude. I am not surprised. When you remember through force of the game, it goes quickly. Shocker? Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I've gone on record and stated, if I was not if I was not beholden to a strict schedule, this game would have been done ages ago. I don't like any of these. Guess we'll just do the den. Get the gem off of it. Workshop. Alright, let's go back around to the observatory. Get our perks for the day. We get the inkwell, and I think we just get 2 chests. I may be getting to the point where I need to play off stream to keep enjoying and finding. I don't know. I mean, I'm still perfectly fine doing it in this particular manner. Bro, this has got to be the most annoying thing I've ever done. Give me those shoes. Give me those shoes. Great. Okay, let's hope the foundation isn't fucked. That's what I thought. Welcome back. Speed. I've reconnected the chat, allegedly. So if I miss something, I apologize. I'm so good boy. Not doing great on food. A lot of my bedrooms were popped before we got the nursery. But we got the feet. We got the feet. I forgot about the feet saver. There's neither one of these doors are locked. Boom. Now we get the music room. We don't need the key out of it, so... Rather... Yes. Yes. Then code check it here. That means I have to get a hallway here. One, two, three, four, 5. So we need 15 more. Oof. May not be possible. I guess technically the I think the outside room counts. Right, I don't even remember. Hold on. Trying something I've never done before in my life. Okay. Just what I thought. Waste of this. Sledgy. Okay, we can get the thing in the entrance room. And this is no longer locked. Perfect. What time is it? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, we've got time. At least I think. Yep. The clock tower. Yes. This would be good if I can get the Great Hall coming up here. This is locked. It's not. Fuck. Don't need any of this right now, but we might as well get it for the dead end proc. Yeah. I'm absolutely devastated that Skeletor is fucking Jared Leto. Yeah. Yeah, it's like actually super, super awful. Luckily, he's in full body makeup. This technically counts. So we at least have that going for it, but... He ruins everything he's in almost. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Is this not me? Okay, I need to go up one more. That's fine. It really does suck, but you know, what can you do? Gross. I was hoping for the whatchamacallit. I don't even think this is useful for us. Yeah, it's not. I desperately need to be able to rotate these rooms or we're just fucked. Like, chat, you're about to get with your first wave of ads. If you want to miss out on those ads, consider subscribing. You can do so for free with Twitch Prime or for $6 a month. In the corner. I don't think we ended up because I needed this to be facing this way, so I just could have rolled a dead end off of this. I don't know. I got the car keys. No garage this time. That's right. Okay. Let's see what I can do off of this boiler room. Might just not have enough keys for this whole thing either. Do we have a book? We do not. Did I go through everything I needed? We've done Realm Maroon. We've done Arindia First Edition. I guess realistically, the only thing I'd want to put on there is a new clue again, so I might as well do that for now. Since it's my most unsolved thing in the library. Of course. Of course. There's a bedroom though. Yo, what's up, Fru? How you doing? Chillin'? I am also chillin'. As it is very, very cold. We had a winter storm come through here. I don't think that's nearly enough. How many dead ends did we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. That's gonna be tough. Some of these, I just got some of these hallways. Going the right way. Yep. How cold? Below freezing, certainly. No aquarium. but not into the negatives. You hate snow and cold, not your thing. Yeah. Um, I feel like that's for a lot of people. I am unfortunately do a lot of waiting. A cold enjoyer. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. There's no reason not to. Did I actually miss it this time? Oh, this one's just stuck. I see, it's missing a gear. I've never heard of Paranol, no. I can do a little bit of waiting. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Thought I might be seems to be popular with the internet anime crowd. Oh, interesting. No, no. I've been listening to um let's see. My last album was either a Towns Van Zandt album or Tom Waits. I may not have actually touched on Tom Waits yet. No, I had to have. I had to have because I remember Big in Japan. Uh, yeah. That's where I've been right now. Um, do you like Paranol? Or are you a Paranol hater? The other thing I've been doing a lot more recently than listen to albums is going to see some live shows. You almost bought Okami. SMH my head. I can't believe this. It's Okami time, Fru. There's no other game for you right now but Okami. Yeah, dude, that's one of the things we were talking about with The Last Unicorn. Kids' movies are just built differently now. There's several scenes that are just kind of drawn out, which is great. I thought they were really funny because of how long they were taking. Went with Sonic instead. It's a good choice. Have you done Mania already? Paranol, yeah, you liked it? Hell yeah. Write this down. Played some Mania, but you've got Sonic and Shadow Generations right now? Hell yeah. It's literally stabbing you, passing up Okami for Sonic Slop. Hey, hold on now. I don't know about Sonic X Shadow Generations, but some of these Sonic games are fire. Not all of them are slop now. You've played the Sonic games, they suck? That's crazy. That's crazy. In what other game am I gonna be able to be a ginormous cat named Big? Sonic's just cool Mario. You were into brain dead shit? Fair and valid. We're almost there. Maybe next weekend, maybe. Big maybe. You have the gaming experience that makes you happy. Meanwhile, Cherry's gonna be rolling around on the floor right now, writhing in red hot fury. You need to play it again and balance the universe out. Fair. You've been maybeing Okami literally for 10 years. Well, I think now's the time to say yes, Fru. Cause if you don't say yes now, it's just gonna be another 10 years. And you're gonna be like, man, I've got no games to play except for Okami. But boy, do I need to play this new Sonic game that just dropped. It's decide time. Yeah, Fru, it's decide time. It's decide time. I've got no games, but I've got Okami. Give it another 20 years. You're in your 50s. You're like, oh, I've still got Okami. the tiny clock. We're almost there. Okay, it is a different gear. Alright. Here we go, chat. 30 in-game minutes starting now. What? Remasters based? I don't remember what I watched BB play. I feel like I should steal what does the BB stand for my stream. Cuz it's even funnier when there's no BB in my username whatsoever. Just my 2 cents. No, no. No! You're here. I should have expected it. We need to get to the bottom of what BB stands for. That's the thing, Fro. You never know if you believe in the masses. What if it's not? What if it's a journey that you enjoy? You'll never know until you get 15 minutes of the game and then go, actually, I think it's some Sanic time. Oh my god, chat, here it comes. Chat, we're almost there. The moment I've been waiting for. I fear we may have a difference of opinion here. I do think him putting himself in Okami limbo is very funny. It is really good. It just means when we go 6 months down the line and he comes in telling us he's got no games, we could just turn and go, it's Okami time. Alright, chat, here it comes. Almost there. So you be one step away from Nirvana and noping out. That's what I'd do. I would not be able to escape Samsara through my own hubris. All the other games Kamiya made in that time period are some of your favorite games ever? So you've literally got two extremes. Okami could be literally one of your most favorite games ever, or the longest, most tedious game you've ever not finished. Alright. Oh. It gave me a cutscene, so I didn't actually have to wait this whole time. Is it stairs? It's a doorway. Okay. Let me go get this key. Schrodinger's Okami. You do have to be in here at the time. Okay. Oh, gross. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing 7. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. So, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming it's not actually going to do anything that isn't 10 or 5. So there's no 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Okay. And then this one is true. The clocks are positioned so that way their times will go up in ascending order. Okay. Wonderful. Can I, okay, I can adjust them. Great. Each of these clocks should be set to every time. Right. Wonderful. That's actually something I don't know. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is this? This clock should not be set on the hour. So this clock should be set on the hour. Oh my god, they can be ones. Oh my god, I'm gonna blow up. There's so many fucking numbers in that case, man. Jesus Christ. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. They all need to be the same number. Okay, I'll start it at 1:30. I have $150 in Counter-Strike items. I had no idea. Don't gross the puzzle. I'm grossing the puzzle. It cannot be helped. No, I had no idea I had that much money in Counter-Strike fights. What if I told you? What if I told you? I need it. What if I told you I need it? Just gotta sit in my inventory for the one time I decide to boot up Counter-Strike 2 again. I will sell my Counter-Strike items the moment you play Okami. Okay, so we know that this is supposed to be zeroed out. So this has to be 7 then. Oh my god, I did the wrong one. Awesome. Great. So this clock set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. So 7 has to be involved in some capacity. It's the cases? Yeah, no, I figured it was the cases. I didn't think it was any of my actual items. Most of those should be at most like 30 cents at this point. I might have like one gun in there that's $10 if this is 7, so that means this has to be 6 something, maybe, at least. So this could be like 5 something, like 557. You're considering buying an inventory of an old Counter-Strike friend who hasn't played in years. Might contact him, offer him like 50%, which is 300, and then you have the 600, 700 Steam monies. Yeah, dude, that's some big maths there. That might be the way to do it. Okay, so this is 5, 4, and 3. Let's make an assumption here that these two need to be on the hour. Wait, hold on. But none of them contain 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So we can't go down to 4. So we're probably still in the 5 for both of these then. So maybe this one can just be 5 on the hour. This also has to be in the 50s. So we'll just leave it like this for now. So it's 7. This can be 6 on the hour, maybe. Oh my god, my chameleon og is very, very, very expensive. That's awesome. That's great. That's wonderful. I literally got that shit when it was $12. But I also do not know if I want to go through the hassle of doing something that's outside of the Steam market. Ooh. Ooh. And I feel like trying to sell a high value item on the Steam market like that is just not going to happen, you know? Just bought Brain Dead Sanic for 25, as you should. Don't do anything too rash. What I mean, that's not gonna happen. I just feel like people aren't lurking. Are people lurking the Steam market for, you know, stuff more than $5? I feel like most people are doing it just for the trading cards for 5 cents. So I've sold in the last 24 hours of that particular weapon. Interesting. That's sick. I'll have to take a look through my inventory then. I'm going to go get some water very quickly. Yeah, I had you sell everything in the Steam market, don't want to deal with shady third-party sites. Yeah, I'm the same way. Cuz I've had a couple of friends get scammed out of knives and stuff. Might as well keep the money there. Yeah. No, I mean you might as well. I don't think that's a bad choice. And yeah, I've had I mean I was on Counter-Strike for years. I probably started in middle school maybe. Um at the earliest, I think, is when some of my friends were playing. I was very bad. It's very bad. Um, but I'm not surprised I got some like ancient cases and stuff on there. Um, it also occurred to me that I think this one is 755. Because you got 557, right? 755. Which means that this has to be 750 something as well. I don't think these are correct. Yeah, so it's got to be 750 because it can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4. Can be 5. And then what? 8? Okay, so one of these is wrong. I think I'm missing my on the hours, right? Because it needs to be 5 clocks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because it can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 is the natural starting place. 550, 557. I feel confident about 557 to 755 into 6. 6 going into 7. Unless... That's none of them, right? So if we start at... Make sure I'm reading these correctly. I am being stalked. Okay, red is false. Okay. All different numbers. Unless... Six makes sense here. Let's... We can't do 6. I need 557 out of something. 6... Unless I do what? 56? Reshuffle all the numbers. I think we need to, but we need to go wider. I need to get up to 9. So we could do... No, this has to be... If we do... 7... 757 here. Oh, but this has to be on the hour. Which just hard makes that 7. Specifically this clock. She's doing the same 3 numbers as another clock on here, but in reverse order. Okay, let's try. try something different then. Let's try making this 9. This. What else do we have? 50. Can I get away with 12? No, probably not. Because it's only doing them in not military time. Play Sweaty Try Hard 5-stack Counter-Strike this weekend. I did see that. Not good anymore either. Can't process the flood of information anymore that quick. Hey, that's how it goes. I was never good at it. Whenever I was doing CS, I was always a bank, basically. I would only buy the ump, and then I would get so loaded, because every round I would maybe get a kill. And so I would just buy people ops and stuff by the end of the round. I don't know why I was an ump god, but I think I was. You understand my problem? Cool. Okay. This could be 5 or 6. 6, which mean... You did this puzzle last night again? I see. Support player? Exactly. Exactly. Which was kind of fun. That puts me in the same position as I was. But this could also just be... Okay, so if I were to do... I think that still puts me in the same position as I was. Yeah. Gonna get... Chalk contains 1, so it's literally 8 and 9. 9. I need a 7. So if I were to make this 8, this 7, 8, 9. So it's just a matter of this one being... This gives me 1, 2, 3, $755. But now we can't go back. So we have 658. 56. You have to become a brain dead Santa Command from now on? I agree. And you know what? You're right. It is what it is. But honestly, that is the path. That is the path you've chosen. It's time to play Sonic Unleashed. It's time to play Adventure 2. Yeah, now I've completely flipped. I'm now on that anti-Fru plays Akami train. I did know you could get themes for Chrome. I did not know you could get them for Firefox, though. I agree. I recently made the switch to Firefox on my main PC. But think I'm about to switch again since Mozilla is also still trying to pump hard into the AI. But who knows? Who knows what'll happen? So what else can I do backwards? 0, 5, 5. But see, that would mean 12. 12 doesn't matter. Count, rather. 755. 6. 7. 756, maybe? Which would put us at 7, 5. No, okay, I see. Hold on. This has to be 5 in the configuration that I have. If this is forced to be 6, it doesn't have to be 6 on the dot. This one could be... If this is 6... No, it can't be. It has to be locked in. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time cutting 7, 50, 57. 655 does not put us in the prerequisite. I guess we could do 8 here, I think. And then that gives us 855, which I gotta, oh, fuck me. One, two. On the hour. Did I fuck this up? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's our 5 on the hours. This hand is 58. I see, which is 57. Okay, that's my issue now for this one. So it has to be 0 or 6. Mm-mm-mm. It's actually animated? Oh, that's huge. Kind of like, what, using wallpaper engine? Something's going on outside. Let's go back to 50 for now. So if I make this 58, this has to be 7. This doesn't necessarily have to be where I put the only place that makes sense for 6, though. It's like I need times in between 5 and 6, and then it's only between 8 and 9. So if I'm looking at this, I can either make it 58. To 655. Ascending, right? Not descending. Up in ascending order. Something 58. $558. This one, let's just try making this one 6. Alright, and so now this is 6, which opens this up to put 7 has to go here, so it's fine. So it's just gonna be in between 6 and 7. Chat, get your 6 7s out now. 57. Is this where 58 should go? So we have 5 into 6 into 657, 658, and then 7, which fits that criteria. We have 5, we have 6, we have 7, we have 8, we have 9. So then this should just go up 1. 6:58, 6:57, 8:56, 8:56. Okay, so it's not correct. Clock should be set the same. 3 numbers of another clock. Reverse. This clock's neighbors should be both set to a time containing a 7, which they have. This clock to time containing. Oh, fuck. This is it. Okay, let's do. Nope. Fuck. If I wasn't. All different numbers, which is what I've done. So I need this to be the same number. It's probably got to go back down to 5. Make it. $7.57. It's either. It's gonna be something with 6, 6. But the 7 has to be in there. So if we do it at 5, it's 57. Then we get the 2 numbers in there, but then that means this has to go back down. So if we're going up to 6, we can only do 57. We can't do 58. It has to be next door. If we do 8, no, I wanted 7. If we do 7, puts this at 57. This would be 8. Unless it's. What did I want to do with this? No, okay, everything hinges on this one. Let's go back to 6 for now. this point, I think this is gonna be all that happens on this stream, dude. Okay, so if we're at 557. We've got 757. We have 6. $50. 6 can't work because it doesn't have the 7 in it. And we need both of the same number in there. Chat, you're about to get with ads. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a crazy ass time puzzle right now. Chat, you're getting hit with ads. You lied, you didn't give up, you figured out the design. Huge. Welcome in, Salamanza. What is up? I am trying. Trying really hard to piece through this whole thing. Okay, so if we're in there. If we go back to 557, this means this has to be 6, which we've already done. No, that doesn't work. So yeah, 7s are anchor time. It's the only one that is confirmed off the bat. So we gotta keep building around it. This clock and its neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. No, this clock's neighbors should both be set to a time, not this clock and its neighbors. So yeah, I think that really does leave 757 of 557. But this is the 8. I need the 8. Because I have to have 658. What else could I do here? We've got 755. We've got 856 right now. What else do I have? 856, 7, 8. Okay, so that's what we got at the moment. What else could I do backwards? 755. 757 existing in 2 spots would be interesting. That one does just do it backwards. Whatever it is, it's gotta have 5. It has to have 5 in the middle. Or 0. Because if we're in between 8 and 9, and we were to do 0. Could we do something with that instead? operating on if we do... Seven, which gives us 705. Unfortunately, too many other games have your attention. Yeah, I've been seeing you rip some Isaac, which has been good. Being employed blows, too many games, not enough time. Real. And this is why I started streaming. If only I was blocking more critical information as well. Okay, so we're looking at 705. With the 07, so we got 607. No, because it needs the same number. Did I figure out that the handwritten notes aren't actually... What was it did I find out? I found out some extra information. So if I look at it and do it the other direction, where I end 9 over here, that also may change some things. Green memos are lies. That's what it was. One blue box in the water is true. True treasure of the trove not in the house is a lie. Oh my god, you finally got auto-modded. Amazing. Be able to finish your marks before Mugenics, but that's not going to happen. Real. Mugenics is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, well, I'm going to try doing it the other way around then. Let's see what that does. 7 remains. This is 9, this is 8, and this is 7, 8. Then we could do 807. And that gives us 708. No, it doesn't, because this is 7. Fuck. One, two. One, two, three, 4, 5. All right, that's in check. 755, 755, 557. Those are there. That still meets those requirements. So literally, I just need to do something with this. I probably is supposed to be going the other way. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, okay. Time to reset it back to how it was. No, not even gonna fuck with that clock right now. And like when Isaac is the game where you can turn your brain off, so the more challenging guys, especially when you don't have the marks yet, kind of suck. Brutal. Locked in and finished Tainted Lost first. That's mine I have done. Cannot with him. I love how incredible, like how much just content is. And so I have no idea what you're talking about unless I'm in like super late game Isaac, which is honestly great. So this is 7, this has to be 8. Oh, fucking. I guess I could do something with what? No, because it's got to end at 9. Unless 950 something. And then this is supposed to be, so this will actually be 9, 7, no 8 whatsoever. No, that won't work. Well, unless, because if it's 5. Either 6 goes here, 6 goes here. Let's try 6 here again. This gives me some wiggle room. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 57. So between 55 and 57, we want 8, right? 805, I think. Boom. Holy fucking shit, dog. Why is it evil? Why is this one evil, dude? It's honk shoe time. They knew the puzzle was going to be evil to me specifically, so thematically presented. Fair. Fair. They did keep in mind that I would be playing this game at this exact moment. No, that was a good puzzle. Oh, and I can also get rid of the clock. So now I think we only have one confirmed location left. Yeah. We only have one confirmed location left for the Sanctum keys. Which is the vault. The other two are kind of up in the air right now. And I only have a good guess for one of them. Okay, who do we got? Who have we not solved? That's the other thing I need to figure out while I'm down here. Because I want to do all the stuff on Arindia first. Because everything else kind of feels like a little bit of a plug and play. Okay, that's what I thought. So I should probably do Iraja next, because that's the one I have the most information on. Because I don't think I have too much on Corarcia. Is that Iraja or is it Nuance? Should be Iraja. Nuance is the heart, I think. Which we do have is orange. No, Nuance is the diamond. Ah, right, okay, which we've already opened. Yeah, Corarcia was the heart. Morajai is the one that we have some information on, so we could also probably pull that open. Jimbe! Yo, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Happy to have you here. 3 streams in a row. Let's go. Yeah, let's do the Iraja. I think we have enough information off of that. Pretty sure Iraja's purple. And that's a lot we can handle. Yeah, let's do that. Is this it? It is. Okay. So we got that. Probably gonna jumble all my shit up. Unfortunately, I was keeping notes in a bunch of different places. Clock message, south swan, west winds, rogue, moon to the north, east a crow. $20 dead ends gives a trophy and 200 gold. And then we know he traveled to Arindia and Fen Ares last. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty all right. I'm doing pretty all right, all things considered. How about yourself? Hope you're still healing okay. That's what it is. Okay, so Iraja was potentially the rails as well. And then they were definitely poetic or spiritual. What the fuck did I say? Unusual? Oh, this is the one I'm not really confident on. That implies windy. Okay. by train again. Let's do poetic first. Um... Okay, so we have 7 modes of transportation. Okay, so it's definitely by train. 7 rays, so it could actually be the same as one of the other 2. And it is not unusual. Doing pretty alright as well? Hell yeah. Healing up pretty well? Good. Good. Good news. So this one was stormy. I don't think it's also going to be stormy. It's kind of the north that was known for stormy. So we got foggy and then foggy, right? Because it's the same thing. Yup. 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 And then they got rid of the rail system. So we're actually already using rails twice. So there is a chance that Erosia is not rails. Which is not boding well for us, chat. I definitely think the color's correct, though. Okay, let's stick with this real quick with the unusual, and we'll cycle through all the modes of transportation. Navy's going to be the first one we're going to do. Just double checking. Okay, well... This is aviation. Camel, which I don't think... Erosia's not a desert, is it? It's supposed to be pretty and lush, I thought. No, okay, good. Okay, so this is turtle. This one would make sense if we were pairing it with the unusual. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, might as well do roads and horse last, just to get that all out of the way. Right. Okay, cool. So it is definitely not unusual in that case. Perhaps. Hmm. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, if it's not stormy, it could be rainy since we have storm, rain, fog. If I'm getting my geography correct without actually having the map in front of me. We did know it was going to be by train. And then we were told it was poetic somewhere else. And I was like, if it's kind of lush, maybe jungle-ish, it might be trying to go for like a rainforest vibe for them. The puzzle boxes Amorajai spread to Araja not through port towns as they had in other realms, but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection of the variation first introduced by Arch Ares some years earlier. Okay. So instead of the Arch Ares it goes north, the violet tiles will go to the south. Do we have a definitive? I like this little hat. So I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I've ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Laura Yena. Okay, that's fun. I'm gonna have to write that down and translate that in a sec. And by in a sec, it's whenever I get the rest of the Arajan that I'm missing, because it's a word. Loria is the last word. Probably. Not entirely sure how he travels here, though. Completed the first Mass Effect. You're currently playing through the second one. Huge. I like Mass Effect 2 a lot more than I like Mass Effect 1. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was genuinely a little bit of deduction. I promise I was not fully brute forcing that one. Okay. I don't know where this guy is going to go. I'm going to open up this Morajai box right after I take another pee-pee. We trust the process? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, all right, all right. I'm so back, chat. I'm actually so chat. I'm actually so freaking back right now. So this is only gonna move it this way. And these guys. So we can only go down. Okay, cool. So we're looking to basically flip these bad boys around. What is this guy gonna do? Evil. Evil and heinous things is what that guy's gonna do. Okay. Cool. So we just don't press the red one at all, ever. That does nothing. That swaps that. Great. So let's try it then. Boom. Oh, hey, Froggy. Okay, sweet. So I think this is everybody on our half that we can do. I guess I do have this one, technically. Which we've determined is... Huh, nice. I like how you can't see the flags until after you get the stuff. So these guys, we said... I've got the nuances green right now. I think I have them set... Okay, let me double check a couple of things. This is nuance. Unless it's not. Yes, okay. So nuance is green. Green is not this. What else do I know about nuance? I know they helped out war-wise, so they could be martial. I feel like nuance... Nuance has got to be naval, right? Because they're the ones that were in the middle of the ocean. It's either that or it's Morajai. But I think Morajai's up here. The Nuance is down here. I need the classrooms again. Let's, no, okay, we have naval. So we'll stick with naval. For sure. Okay, and then we send the tribal, which I don't think is true. We do another confirmed green. Okay, this also does mean that Cararcia is confirmed orange. Get rid of those old notes. Azure the first era, Arch Aries is in northern storms, Iraj is in the south. So it's storm, fog, rain, nuance. No, Arinda is the middle region. Yep. I don't know why I originally had nuance. I think they were, because that was my misinformed stuff. The southern key is Cararcia, Iraja, Nuance, and Vera. I feel like that's a longer name. And then the Seeker of Signs all surrounds Cararcia. What does my map look like? Okay. Let me try and dig around with this just a little bit here. Now that we have some new information that has come to light. I think this one, I am going to admit, chat, right now, I think this is going to be one I'm going to brute force just a little bit. But I think I have enough information that I can. Because I know one of these places is an island. I'm almost positive it's Nuance. We at least know that Nuance is confirmed green. So, if I'm remembering my history correctly, Nuance comes in and helps with the war effort. So it could be that Nuance is also martial. I doubt it, though, because we do have 8 different moats. Not necessarily, though. It could be because Turtle's in here. We might not actually end up using Turtle or Camel. Because we have 3 different locations with Train. I think. Yeah. Still think Naval's going to be our best bet here. Wavy's heat. Do we already have anything with heat? Was that the right one for green? I think so. Yes. Okay, let's go look at the rest of the stuff that we have. Okay, so we know Arinda is black. And they've got fog. Also fog. But now roads, because they got rid of the train system. But then we should have trains, storms, and then trains and rain. So we got the use of trains in 3 spaces, roads in 1. I still feel relatively confident. I know one of these is definitely going to be naval, because one of them is like just straight up an island. I'm almost positive there's nuance. Green confirmed. Tribal. It is not. Is that the one I can change? Did I cycle through all of these like this already? I probably should have hit tribal first. So we'll slap agricultural. Didn't think so. Marshall is going to be my main guess. Skip metropolitan for now. Academic. Oh, I guess I do have their rays incorrectly as well. Industry is certainly not going to be. Spiritual. Okay, I think it's a ray thing. Let's guess wind. My reasoning for it is if this is our naval city, it might be that they have strong, powerful winds. Take it from the mother. I think wherever we have snow is going to be the place that uses white for their banner. But I could be wrong here. Okay, not tribal. Not agricultural. Not martial. Not metropolitan. Not academic. Not industrial. I didn't think they would be. Mother. Was I using heat the whole time? I fear I was using heat the whole time and not wind as I had initially intended anyway. Stop doing that. It's gonna drive me up a wall, man. Yeah, I was using the wrong one. Could it be snowy? Be interesting. If not, I'm gonna go hunting again for more information. And we know nuance is green because of a Morajai box, just in case anyone has forgotten. Okay, I think that's fine. I think we can figure out some more information, because it also could be that this isn't my island. Alright, we'll come back to you. I think that's an okay spot to kind of leave it, though. What are some other things I could be doing? We have the castle puzzle still. As well as the Blackbridge input-output. I have a room I haven't opened yet. I have a room I haven't completed yet. Because it's hard as balls. I did want to... What did I want to do before I called it? How many keys do I have? 6 keys. I'm going to do those. There's something else I had to do. I think we got all the white keys. I did all the blue boxes in the water. But not all the blue boxes in general. I think we're missing a couple here. And then everything else should just have 6, right? Let's do red. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we can just do the blue boxes left. Nope. True. It was not. All boxes marked by suns contain memos that are true. Pink boxes marked by suns always contain blue memos. Green memos in white boxes are lies. The sanctum key is in a white box. Well, we know that that's not true. Actually, we know that that's not true. Cool. I think I just need like 2 keys down here. And then that's every box. Okay. We've done that. Still need to figure out the vault. I can't spend any of my money anywhere except for the armory. Alright, what else did I have? There's something else I wanted to do after that. Oh, I wanted to run to the library real quick and swap the book out. Because I have it set to a new clue, but I don't think a new clue is going to help me downstairs at the moment. Especially with how it makes my brain hurty. Yep. That'll at least set us up. Even though we already have the main 4. I at least want to see what it mentions about nuance, because it mentions it at least twice. Guest bedroom is not a good spot for me to sleep in. I mean, it is. It'll give us something different. It don't matter. It don't matter. Calling it a day. We have 3 more Sanctum keys left. One of them, I think, is going to be in the last Sanctum room that we open. A temporal hotel. Let me do one more run. Okay, I'm gonna be sprinting for the classroom poll. Okay, we're doing a dead end run today, I guess. I also think I have the pictures necessary. I haven't done the mailroom in ages. Why not? Okay, let's not turbo brick ourselves this early. Sledgy. Bury me with my money. Try to avoid opening hallways for now. So I don't feel the desire to put myself in hallway hell yet. If I can get a nursery, that would be great. Probably was not the smartest play here. 7. So 20 minus 16 is 4. It's 16. Okay, square the 2. I'll just bring up the notepad again. Again. Okay, so 2 squared times 1 plus 2, then square that, then subtract 30. Is this again, but in a different manner? So 4 plus 2 is 6, squared 36. Okay, and then we do 3 divided by 3 times 3, square that, then divide all of that by 3. So we have 1 times 3, 3 squared, 9 divided by 3. Bro. Nice. What a lovely little key there. That's right. That's right, a wonderful little key. Chat, you're getting ads in 13 seconds. Quickly now. Subscribe. Subscribe, or all you're going to be able to do is watch advertisements. That's right. That's it. That's all you can do. Nothing more. Gimme. Glizzy. Shovel? Womp womp. Fun. Just open that one for now, I think. Be at 54 now. doing okay on resources right now. Not the best. Give me that. Let's go ahead and throw a dead end in here. I think we can do the fancy lockpick coming up here in a sec. Perfect. The breaker box. I think it's not going to matter too much quite yet. Welcome back, normies, for the last hour of the Speed the McBean the broadcast. Go back to the drawing room. I still really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in here if I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. But I'll figure it out. When the time comes. I gotta sprint through the house and pick up the phone, and they're gonna be like, You must call now. We need you. We need you immediately. Bedroom pole's not bad here. Oh my gosh. It's true. It is true. Welcome in, welcome in. I am indeed your favorite bok choy streamer. How are you doing? No. Unfortunately, not someone from the bok choy tag. That would have been hilarious, though. Welcome in, Bloomage Holder. Honestly, okay, I need the workshop. Okay, let's go to the workshop. Let's go to the workshop. Yes. So we have the key card. Metal detector. I think I want the pick sound amplifier. Yes. Yes, I do. Crushed your dream, I know. But it is someone far better. We'll get somebody off of the bok choy tag eventually, though. That much I'm sure. Would have been very funny to have 2 in a row since I got somebody off the tomato tag as well, you know? Alas. That is not the case. I will warn you now. Hella spoilers are about to be had. But I appreciate your support nonetheless. I am definitely late game. Oh, thank God I got a key card, man. I didn't even see this the last time I was in here. Bork, 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 bork. Oh, we had the... I see. I can turn that shit back on. Oh my god, Backtrack City. This is actually going to be the death of me. Tunnel of Veranda. Because I didn't think I was going to get the key card. Turn that shit back on. Turn that shit back on. Turn that shit back on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Alrighty now, chat. 35 feet in a dream. Let's see. Let's see where we can get. Hopefully, well, we don't have enough gems for security. It's actually one of the few times I do indeed need the hallway. Oh, we could go up at the observatory too. Okay, I want a dead end here. Well, none of you are what I wanted. Reroll. Solarium? Sure. Why not? Give me that fruit. Give me that jam. Give me that coin purse. Give me that dirt. Turnip. Give me whatever this is. We already read this, right? Yep. Okay, it's how to get into the cloister. Who knew it would take this long for me to figure out how to get in the cloister? I think I do want the aquarium here. I should drain it. I should give that a shot. Since I don't, well, we almost don't need the reservoir anymore. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. I should high key. Good. Good. I was hoping. The major key. Plenty of keys for the Great Hall to be viable. The tomb, right? Okay, we do. So if I'm trying to get loaded diaper, laundry room, perfect. Actually, I have a ton of laundry too. We could convert. I still have to power this bad boy up. We'll get around to it eventually. All right, we got spin cycle. All gems are gold. All keys to gems. All keys to all gold. We'll see. We'll see. We'll come back. We'll come back. Certainly not out of the question, though. Hello, good boy. Foyer makes that even better. Alright, of course we still can't though. Let's do pantry then. think I do want to swap. I got the lockpick. We can also go to the locksmith. Yeah, let's launder these keys into gems. You have to. It is a must, after all. Cool. We've officially laundered some items. This is the first time I've actually done that. Perfect. Grab the gems. Okay, it doesn't work. Cool. Cool. We got the locksmith. 20 gems. Dangerous feat. Go to the aquarium. Then turn. Did I dig all this up? I did. Perfect. Do I have a sledgy? I do. Silver key? That might come in handy. Why does this guy keep talking about feet? I love talking about feet. It's a feet type game. Don't ya know? It's like I'd like this flipped. I'd like this flipped, please. But we didn't get the foyer. I gamble here, chat. Acceptable gamble. Aha. What's up, statue? Oh. Mr. Nagula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Mrs. Babbage. Wonderful. Wonderful. Nice. I think that brings our actual allowance up to 30, 32, maybe? Treasure trove. I don't think I have enough dead ends. But I do really want this treasure trove. Fat Stacks is Simon P. Jones. Yeah, the 5-year-old boy. So half my money here is bad. Redraw. Gamble. Foyer. Great. None of this is what I want. I need something here. This would be so good, though. Redraw. We can work with the rotunda. Unless the hallway. Nope. Let's do the rotunda. Fuck. I have to come back to the trunk. Money time. It's a little late. I don't know how much dig spots, how many dig spots I have left. Let's do that. which I do have enough for this. 2 realms have the same color banner. I don't think that's true. Didn't we find out that green memos are all lies? Which was an insane thing to be learning. Green memos are lies, which is true. I will write this down, though, just in case we get something that changes this. Okay, cool. Interesting news. I'm gonna go from the cloister to the observatory to the secret garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We have just enough to at least get this. So down into the den. No, I don't think we're getting into 46 today. Not that I don't want to, but I'd rather get this trophy than get in the crown, which I'm not really gonna use. And instead, do this. Holy shit, dude. Could have had it in the trophy room. I know, but I was thinking about the next day. Those 20 extra steps might be really, 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 really handy, you know? That's what I was thinking of. What if I leave in the antechamber? I feel like I've done that before. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. I don't know how many dead ends I ended up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we had 14 dead ends here, which ultimately not bad, all things considered. I think 14 dead ends is pretty okay for a run where we were trying to get them to 20. I do think I'm going to have basically a full house the next time I do the run for the 20 rooms, though. At least for now, that's the only way I foresee it. What other places could I have had an extra dead end? Probably up here. I think if I was able to get something, I could have dead-ended both of these. Could have eked out a dead end here, or if I get something where I get another like cloister or something like that and can do 1, 2, and 3, or even the rotunda. I think the rotunda might actually be a good strategy for trying to get as many dead ends as possible. It'll still be being manageable. But like 1, 2, 3, right? That's basically it anyway. So if I had it here initially, had this where the laundry room is here, there'd be an extra one here. So yeah, I think we can eke out 6 next time for sure. The boudoir didn't do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 end up in the tunnel. So we also are not thinking about my feet. Yeah. Feet protectors. Alright, let's leave in the study. Honestly, Chad, I think I'm going to call that. I don't think I can do another run right now. Overall, not bad. Let me make a quick list of things to do for next stream. I want to do classroom run. I need vault. Sanctum key. Okay, we want the classroom run for the history so we can try and make a couple of deductions for our last stuff. I said history, technically it's geography, but alright, we need the vault sanctum key. We need to figure out where the last 2 sanctum keys are. I need the man on his throne, so it might be helpful to get the drafting room. Get the drafting room for sure. Because I think I'm missing a room or 2. Solve the gallery puzzle to see if that gives me any more progression, or the last room in 8, which I think is a puzzle room. Because I'm supposed to solve the puzzle in room 8 and rank 8 for a trophy. So classroom run, sanctum key, drafting room, gallery puzzle, and then we'll do the drawing room safe. As my kind of goals. We'll do Black Bridge on there. Which is the I-O, and then castle. Awesome. This is in the chess room. It also might be the sanctum key. Okay. Oh, we had 16 dead ends? You're kidding me? We're actually 2 away? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That's upsetting. That's actually upsetting. Oh, boy. 16. Okay, it would have been 4. We were 4 away, not 2 away. I'm a ding dong. I think we can eke out 4 certainly. I thought we were like at 6T where it was like, I don't know. We can eke out 4 for sure. I definitely think it's doable. Let me do that stretch redeem for you, man, from Nar. Overall not bad though. I forgot to include the outside room. Oh. Because I'm pretty sure it counts as a dead end if I was reading the whatchamacallit correctly, the drafting digest. Okay, cool, amazing. We actually locked in here. Great stuff. I'm gonna save and quit here. Chat, this has been wonderful. I will see you guys next week for more blueprints. I will see you guys Wednesday for Expedition 33. Remember, for now, there's no stream on Friday. It does count. Okay, that's what I thought. For now, there's no stream on Friday. I have travel plans. They may be falling through. So if that happens, I should know by Wednesday. I think when we have a clearer picture of what the weather's going to look like. Otherwise, chat.